Alright, what's up, YouTube? It's the boy Famous Warrior on Israel X TV. I got the Homosexual Manifesto. I figure I'd share this with y'all also, in case you never heard of it. But we're gonna go ahead and start reading from the top here. It's real sickening, in my opinion. And what I'm about to read, it happened back in 1987. You'll see. And it's alive today. So if you don't see what's going on today, then you're blind. You're manipulated and confused and controlled by the powers that be. So pay attention. By Michael Swift, The Homosexual Manifesto, Gay Revolutionary, reprinted from the Congressional Record of the United States Congress, first printed in Gay Community News, February 15th through the 21st, 1987. We shall sodomize your sons, emblems of your feeble masculinity, of your shallow dreams and vulgar lies. We shall seduce them in your schools, in your dormitories, in your gymnasiums, in your locker rooms, in your sports arenas, in your seminaries, in your youth groups, in your movie theater bathrooms, in your army bunkhouses, in your truck stops, in all your male clubs, in your houses of Congress, wherever men are with men together. Your sons shall become our minions and do our bidding. They will be a recast in our image. They will come to crave and adore us. Women, you cry for freedom. You say you are no longer satisfied with men. They make you unhappy. We connoisseurs of the masculine face, the masculine physique, shall take your men from you then. We will amuse them, we will instruct them, we will embrace them. When they weep, women, you say you wish to live with each other instead of with men, then go and be with each other. We shall give your men pleasures they have never known, because we are foremost men too. And only one man knows how to truly please another man. Only one man can understand the depth and feeling, the mind and body of another man. All laws banning homosexual activity will be revoked. Instead, legislation shall be passed which engenders love between men. All homosexuals must stand together as brothers. We must unite artistically, philosophically, socially, politically, and financially. We will triumph only when we present a common face to the vicious and heterosexual enemy. If you dare to cry faggot, fairy, queer at us, we will stab you in your cowardly hearts and defile your dead puny bodies. We shall write poems of the love between men. We shall stage plays in which man openly caresses man. We shall make films about the love between heroic men, which we will replace the cheap, superficial, sentimental, insipid, juvenile, heterosexual infatuations presently dominating your cinema screens. We shall sculpt statues of beautiful young men, of bold athletes, which will be placed in your parks, your squares, your plazas, the museums of the world. We will be filled only with paintings of graceful, naked lads. Our writers and artists will make love between men fashionable and de rigueur, and we will succeed because we are adept at setting styles. We will eliminate heterosexual liaisons through usage of the devices of wit and ridicule, devices which we are skilled in employing. We will unmask the powerful homosexual who masquerade as heterosexuals. You will be shocked and frightened when you find that your presidents and their sons, your industrialists, your senators, your mayors, your generals, your athletes, your film stars, your television personalities, your civic leaders, your priests are not the safe, familiar, bulgarious, heterosexual figures you assume them to be. We are everywhere. We have infiltrated your ranks. Be careful when you speak of homosexuals, because we are almost always amongst you. We may be sitting across the desk from you. You may be sleeping in the same bed with you. There will be no compromises. We are not middle-class weaklings. Highly intelligent, we are natural aristocrats of the human race. and steely-minded aristocrats never settle for less. Those who oppose us will be exiled. We shall raise vast private armies as Mishma did to defeat you. We shall conquer the world because warriors inspired by and banded together by homosexual love and honor are invincible as we were the ancient Greek soldiers. As were the ancient Greek soldiers. The family unit spawning grounds of lies, betrayals, and mediocrity, hypocrisy, and violence will be abolished. The family unit, which only dampens imagination and curbs free will, must be eliminated. Perfect boys will be conceived and grown in the genetic laboratory. They will be bonded together in communal setting under the control and instruction of homosexual savants. All churches who condemn us will be closed. Our only gods are handsome young men. We adhere to a code of beauty, moral, and aesthetic. All that is ugly and vulgar but now will be annihilated. Since we are alienated from middle-class heterosexual conventions, we are free to live our lives according to the dictates of pure imagination. For us, too much is not enough. The exquisite society to emerge will be governed by an elite comprised of gay poets. One of the major requirements for a position of power in the new society of Homo erecticism will be an indulgence in the Greek passion. This is so true, y'all. This is so true. Any man contaminated with heterosexual lust will be automatically barred from position of influence. All males who insist on remaining stupidly heterosexual will be tried in homosexual courts of justice and will become invisible men. It means you're gonna have gay judges and gay police officers judging straight men, killing straight men, arresting straight men, all because they're straight. We shall rewrite history filled and debased with your heterosexual lies and distortions. We shall portray the homosexuality of the great leaders and thinkers who have shaped the world. We will demonstrate that homosexuality and intelligence and imagination are inextricably linked, and that homosexuality is a requirement for true nobility, true beauty in man. We shall be victorious because we are fueled with the ferocious bitterness of the oppressed who have been forced to play seemingly bit parts in your dumb heterosexual shows throughout the ages. We too are capable of firing guns and manning the barricades of the ultimate revolution. Tremble, hetero swine, when we appear before you without our mask.